Today we're diving into the fascinating topic that has intrigued and mystified people for years: using intuition to win the lottery. Can you really tap into your sixth sense to pick those winning numbers? In this video, I'm excited to share my own experience and share the experience of others after following their intuition. Let's get started. First, let's break down what we actually mean by the word intuition. It's that gut feeling, that inner voice guiding you. Some people swear by it, saying it's their secret weapon in life. But can it really help you win millions in the lottery? Across the globe, there are countless stories of people who claim their intuition led them to a jackpot. These anecdotes often sound like something out of a movie, but are they purely coincidence or something more? Before I dive into the other recent news stories of people who have won the lottery from intuition in this video, I just want to share my own experience. For anyone that is new to this channel or to my podcast, I actually won the lottery in 1999 and had a very vivid dream a few months before it happened that it was going to happen. In fact, in the dream, it had already happened. And it's not the only dream that I've had that has come true. I've had countless dreams about things before they've happened in real life. And I've made a few videos about it. I'll put one of them right here. But it was so real, this dream, that I was convinced that it was going to happen. So I started telling people that I was going to win the lottery. And a few months later, in fact, it was right around 3 months later, I actually won the Powerball lottery in the United States. It's one of the craziest, most life-changing things that has ever happened to me and can happen to a person. And it happens to people all the time. And I meet and interview other people on this channel who have also had experiences such as premonitions, dreams, intuition, or are into manifestation, or have had other things that led them to believe that they might win before it's happened. That doesn't happen to everybody. I've met lottery winners who have not had experiences like that or were completely shocked when they won. But it does happen to a lot of people that I meet and interview. But it was very surreal. It felt like I was living in the Matrix or something. It felt like a movie. But I had to wonder, and I started doing research after this happened to me. Like, does this happen to other people? I can't be the only person, or am I the only person? So I started doing some research, and I was really, really pleasantly surprised to see that this happens actually to a lot of people. There are so many lottery winners out there that have dreamt about it before it's happened, or they intentionally tried to manifest a lottery jackpot win, or they had an experience which led them to believe that it would happen before it did, or that it was tied into something spiritual, whether it's God or the universe. Everybody has different beliefs. I have interviewed people that have written out checks to themselves before they've won the lottery. I've interviewed someone that won 112 million Mega Millions jackpot who believed that she manifested that specific amount. Cynthia Stafford, if you have not seen that interview, you might want to check it out. I'll put a link to it right here. But also other people that believe that they followed their intuition and then won major jackpots. I'll also put another one of those interviews right here. But these stories happen all the time. Let's take a look at some of the most recent ones right now. It was reported in early June that a man in South Carolina won the top lottery prize of $300,000 on a scratch ticket, but he attributed the win to following a gut feeling. While on a trip to the gas station, this particular lottery ticket really stuck out to him, so he followed his gut instinct. He purchased the ticket, and when he was scratching it off, instantly, when he saw that he won this massive $300,000 prize, he stopped scratching. He couldn't believe it and said he plans to use the money to become debt-free. And then just in May of 2024, it was announced that a Maryland woman's mother encouraged her to play the lottery. They said that her intuition led to the daughter's win. She told lottery officials, "It was a bad day and I just didn't feel like leaving the house. But my mom kept on me about going, so I finally just went up there." They headed to the gas station, purchased a few tickets, and then she won $50,000 in the $1 Pick 5 drawing. And then in the U.S. state of Massachusetts, there's a lottery winner that just scored a $2 million jackpot. Garen Downey won $2 million from the Lifetime Millions $50 instant ticket game. But what's interesting about this story is that he says that he had a feeling about the ticket. And then he scored a $2 million jackpot. Amazing! But this type of thing happens all the time. Literally all the time. These news stories that people win the lottery after following their intuition. But what do you think? Do you believe in intuition, or do you think that it's just a coincidence when you win the lottery? If you win the lottery, and people do win, but play responsibly, of course, if you do. But for the people that do win, because it happens all the time, how does intuition play a role into that? What is your opinion? Comment below this video and let me know your thoughts. I know there are many people out there that are skeptical and think that it's all just a coincidence if you win the lottery and thought that you were going to win because of the sheer number of people that play. But what about quantum physics, quantum mechanics? Because I find that extremely interesting. Because some quantum physicists believe that there is no time. And in addition to that, that there are multiple realities in multiple dimensions, that literally anything is possible. So if that is true, which I believe anything is possible, I truly do believe that. So if that is true, why is it not possible to win the lottery? It is possible. It's a rhetorical question. It is possible. But if you play, just play responsibly and never spend more than you can afford to lose if you play the lottery. It shouldn't be something stressful. It should be a fun experience, because anything is possible. And I strongly believe in intuition. So look, lottery aside, I personally strongly believe in it. Have you ever received a text message after you have just been thinking about somebody, or they pop up in your life all of a sudden, or something else happens? Those are really small little ways that I believe intuition affects people in everyday life, but I think it can go and does go way, way deeper than that. And personally, for me, one of the things that I've experienced among several countless things with my intuition is that I had this dream about it, this experience where it felt like it had already happened and then it happened. But whether you believe intuition is tied into this sort of thing or not, that's okay with me. The purpose of this video isn't to convince you of anything you might not otherwise believe. I respect all beliefs. But this happened to me, and it happens to people all the time, and I find it extremely captivating and interesting, and I love meeting and interviewing other people that have had similar experiences, because it does happen. And if it happens to you, remember to contact my team. The email address is in the description of this channel. If you like this video, let YouTube know and go ahead and smash the like button. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon to be notified when new videos like this one are released. There are new interviews coming soon. I will also put a playlist to them below this video. Thank you so much for your support, and thank you for watching.